Check my mic. Check, check. Tony Turn. Check my mic. DJ Rico. Better than Hell Production. We putting it down, baby. Say it to him right here, Tony.
I got a feeling I can't ignore.
Check my mic. Check my mic. Check, check. Check my mic. Check, check. Tony Turn. Check my mic. DJ Rico. Better than Hell Production. We putting it down, baby. Say it to him right here, Tony.
I got a feeling I can't ignore. Girl, I've never been known so sure. Needing you more and more.
Yeah.
Gonna show you what I have in store. Tricks and games that I wanna play. Just tell me that you're on your way.
Tony T.
Cause I can't wait another day.
Oh my
And I know you wanna play. Girl, I know the spots that'll make you hot. Maybe ready or not, you know. Girl, I know the place. It's within your face. Tell me that you're on your way. Yeah, that you're on your way. Yeah, baby, don't be
Come on. Check my mic. Check my mic. Check, check. Check my mic. Check, check. Tony Turn. Check my mic. DJ Rico. Better than Hell Production. We putting it down, baby. Say it to him right here, Tony.
I got a feeling I can't ignore. Girl, I've never been known so sure. Needing you more and more.
Yeah.
Gonna show you what I have in store. Tricks and games that I wanna play. Just tell me that you're on your way.
Tony T.
Cause I can't wait another day.
Oh my
And I know you wanna play. Girl, I know the spots that'll make you hot. Maybe ready or not, you know. Girl, I know the place. It's within your face. Tell me that you're on your way. Yeah, that you're on your way. Yeah, baby, don't be
Come on. Check my mic. Check my mic. Check, check. Check my mic. Check, check. Tony Turn. Check my mic. DJ Rico. Better than Hell Production. We putting it down, baby. Say it to him right here, Tony.
I got a feeling I can't ignore. Girl, I've never been known so sure. Needing you more and more.
Yeah.
Gonna show you what I have in store. Tricks and games that I wanna play. Just tell me that you're on your way.
Tony T.
Cause I can't wait another day.
Oh my
And I know you wanna play. Girl, I know the spots that'll make you hot. Maybe ready or not, you know. Girl, I know the place. It's within your face. Tell me that you're on your way. Yeah, that you're on your way. Yeah, baby, don't be
What's up? What's up, Bomb Squad? What's up? What's up? You there, Mel? Come on now. Come with me.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yep. It's another Studs View. We welcome to the live stream. Make sure when you come in here, make sure you smash that like button. I need to get this off the screen. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Oh, there it is. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. You might want to share this live stream like right now. So go in your little box area, wherever you click that button and share the live stream right now. Please share the live stream. We got something to talk about today. We got a special guest, thanks to Mel. Mel came through. Yeah.
Finger up,
Mel
but
came through. Mel came. No, my bad. You know I had to get you though.
yeah, I know.
We was on here talking about other stories, but sorry for the delay. You know, we had technical difficulties. We're gonna use that one. We had technical difficulties. We know how to do it. Don't we do, baby? Tell me the truth, baby. Tell me. Yeah, we know how to do it. So anyway, that's Lisa in the background. Anyway, so let's see who up in here. Let's see who up in here. What's up, Just Janelle? What's up? How you say your name? Trisha. Welcome to
Trisha.
the live, Trisha. Welcome to the live stream, Madeline. Welcome to the live stream, and everybody that's in the bushes. I know y'all gonna come in and out. I know how this works. Every time we go live, y'all go in and out, in and out. That's what y'all do. But we got a special guest that y'all probably looked at the post and everything and wondering who is this person. I just met the person like a second ago, but it's okay. It's okay. We got them in the back, in the back. So they chilling in the back, getting prepared, to come up here and shoot, talk some stuff with y'all. Y'all might have some questions. If y'all have questions, please leave them in the chat. If we don't look at the question in the chat at first, we will come back to it throughout the end of the show, because it's hard for me to keep talking and then how you call it, going back and forth with the
With your chat.
yeah. Anything you gotta say, Mel? It's your turn. Take it
What's
away.
up, y'all? How y'all? Good weather. Well, anyway, y'all know me. I'm Mel. That's all I got to say.
Come
Oh,
on,
you
Mel. You got
my
something.
guess? That's you want me to do that?
Well, yeah,
That's
you can. Let's start off and say, how did you meet your guests? Let's start off before your guests come up. Let's start off how you met your guests and how long you known your guests. Let's go
I
that route.
met my guess because my guess was dating my best friend.
Ooh, that.
Um,
Wait a minute, that sounds like another story. Wait a minute, that's a topic.
nah,
Nah.
nah, nah. It ain't that type of story. Um, my guess was my dating my best friend, like I said, and one night she went, "Come take me somewhere," and I was like, "Take you somewhere?"
Uh
And
oh.
no, yeah, we did go at night the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Same, yeah. And so we went for about an hour, took an hour ride, and went out there.
A whole hour. Did they
Um,
and did they put gas in your car? Let me ask you that.
yeah, she did. Well, shit, it was her car. She didn't drive.
Oh, okay.
It
You
was her
you said
mama.
okay because you said you took, so I had to make sure. You know how I
Yeah,
do.
she was like, "I'm gonna get the call from my mama and bring me somewhere." I
Did she
had
steal?
no idea she wanted me to bring her all the way across the lake.
Did they steal the car or did they borrow the car?
No, no, she let her use it. She just didn't know we was going where we went.
Damn, 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 damn. What's up, Keisha? Welcome to the live stream, Keisha. Make sure you share the live stream out to everybody. We want this live stream to go up to at least 40, 50 people today. I know it's late in the day. I know y'all out shopping. Y'all probably getting ready for bed. I know it's kind of early, 6:50. You might be out eating dinner somewhere, but please share and like the
You
live
can
stream.
imagine my surprise
So
when
hold up, wait a minute. You're not gonna get past that. So y'all borrowed a mama car and y'all went
mm,
out to your best friend house.
no, we went out to this she told me go and bring her to meet this girl.
Hmm.
My surprise was the girl was a 17-year-old girl
Hold
and
up.
16 or 17 and
Wait,
that's
wait. You're going too fast. So she was legal?
hmm?
Was she legal or illegal? Like was she old enough to be with somebody or how that work?
Well, at 17,
I thought it was 18.
no, I said 16 or 17. I'm not
All
quite
right.
sure.
But legal age is actually 18.
Whatever consent is at 17 at this point.
All
And
right. All
different
right.
law.
I'm gonna go ahead with that.
You think I knew? That's what I was just telling somebody. I said, if I'd have knew I was bringing her to meet a 17-year-old, I don't think I would have took her. But I didn't learn that till we got out there.
Oh Lord have mercy. Let me find out. So all right, go ahead so we can get her up here. What else happened?
Get him up here.
Well,
I
yeah.
told you. I've been
You could
telling
you
y'all for a
usually
while.
could
I
use
said,
but so
whenever we talk about trans people, when you know them before they transition, it's hard to click to the other one on it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, I get you. I get it. I get it. I
So
get it.
every time I say she, I got to remind myself, no, he.
Right. I get
Um,
it.
and that's
Shoot.
why I got her on here because I want to ask some questions that some people are afraid to ask.
Oh shit!
And
I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid.
well,
I'm
we've been doing these things for a while now, and we always I think it was during Pride, and we was talking about the people I ran across at Pride, and I was like, no, no, it's she,
right.
but even though it's blatantly a male. So I'm trying to get my pronouns together. I believe this pronoun shit is bullshit.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Well, you know what? Let's stop having them sit in the back because they in the back. They sitting in the back laughing at our black asses. You know what I'm saying? So we need to bring Mr. Terrell up here. And when you
yeah,
said Terrell, right? I was like, wait a minute, don't you got a son? Wait a minute.
my son name is Terrell. That's
Ooh,
why I was looking at that. I went, man, he picked Terrell. I was like, man, my son named Terrell, but I
now
know
hold
why.
up, hold
I
up.
know
Let me
why
make you.
Terrell was picked, so I'm
Let me
good.
let me let me make you laugh about Lisa. Lisa was like, that they look like male. They look alike. I said, wait a minute. So Lisa, she got me looking at the shit. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. According to the picture that you sent,
Uh
you
huh.
know, Lisa was like, "You sure that ain't male?" I'm like,
Nah, that ain't
"No,
me. That's somebody else. That's not me.
no."
Um, but no, no relation. Just somebody I used to hang with. Back in the day. I don't think there's no discovery about it or nothing, but we all family, so it don't matter. You feel me?
Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring up Mr. Terrell.
What's going on? What y'all want to know?
What's going on? Welcome to the stream, son.
What's going on? What's going on?
I
What's
know,
up?
right?
At
Hey,
you. Wow. I know you like, "Bitch, look at you."
Man, it was a long time. It's been some.
Yeah,
It's been years.
well, the story that I heard, I'm kind of afraid of the other stories. I'm scared. I don't want. I'm scared. I done heard that one story. I'm like, man, they got some stories. I already know they got some stories.
Man, listen, but let me tell you, that was like 20 years ago. I'm about to be
right,
40 next month. I'll be 40 next month. So that was a long time ago.
right.
Okay.
It was.
That was like the
Okay.
party line days when the party line was popping.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's how you met her, right?
Uh-huh. And
Right,
we was together up until like this. She was my ex. She was my ex. I've been with my wife of right now for 15 years, but she was my ex. Like that was the person I was with before I got with my wife
right.
now.
Okay. So y'all been together 15 years?
Yes.
Damn, baby, they got us beat. How long we was yeah, about 12? 12 years. We got married. When we get married? 2019? Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
In 16 years, I done raised 6 children. We got like 19 grandkids.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Damn.
that's a lot of grandkids.
I just
Right.
got one.
Mm.
Wow.
I think my oldest is 13. My oldest grandson 13. My oldest child is like 32, and the baby is 26.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So before we see he doing all the talking and stuff. All right. Why don't you go ahead and tell us where you from, how old you are. We already know about your wife and how long you've been together. Start off with that. Like where you from, how old you are.
I'm from Slidell, Louisiana. I'm 39. Like I said, I'll be 40 November. I'm a Scorpio. Um, that's really it. Cool, laid back. I want to ask them. I mean, y'all. I heard y'all say y'all want to ask me some questions, but there's a lot of questions I want to ask the femmes and the studs because it's a lot going on with this community shit, and I ain't feeling it. Like it don't make sense to me. Maybe because we're older and y'all might understand where I'm coming from because we're older. But like all these, like Mal said, all these labels, and
Hmm.
I'm hearing a lot of people say in the LG, like the femmes and the studs saying they don't want the trans in the community. Like we shouldn't be in the community. Why? Because me personally, I tell anybody, I'm not confused. I know who I was. I'm never ashamed of who I was or where I came from. This is how I choose to look. This is how I wanted to look. My wife is a woman, a cis female. I know a lot of trans men go with trans women. That's their thing. That's what they do. But you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm attracted to lesbian women, always have been. Lesbian women or straight women. So like, and I hear a lot of the studs saying, well, y'all shouldn't be in the community because y'all live as a man. When I'm in this, when I'm in the streets, I'm a whole nigga out here. But I never forget when I lay next to my wife what I got. You feel me?
Right.
So I mean, but I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for everybody because some trans men will be on here be like, this nigga capping, this nigga tripping. No, that's just how I feel. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So what y'all want to know?
All right. So, Mel, you want to start off with anything before I got a list of things people I had asked people to ask, give me some type of questions. I had a couple of them, but majority ones is like, okay, let me just start off. Unless you got something, Mel, because I can go on for days. Go ahead. You want to start?
Um, I knew you since you were younger, like so. I believe you were always saying you were going to transition, right?
Yeah,
All right, right. Um, so you've done it. How long has it been? It's been a little while.
I've been transitioning for about 10 years.
10 years, right, right. So when you decided to transition, was it a difficult decision for you and your family? They all just accepted it and just like, all right, that's what it is.
Because I've always been this person. And I
Yeah, I
tell
know.
people because I heard you say it's hard to, and I get in like my clothes, my mother, when my mother was living, my father, my sisters, my grandparents, like you can't tell them I'm not their grandson. You couldn't have told my mother I wasn't her son. You can't tell my daddy I'm not his son. Now I have ignorant family members that mess up on my pronouns or whatever every now and then, or they try to be funny. But I tell people
Right.
when you look at me, if we're out in the public and we're hanging and you look at me and you call me she, you sound crazy as hell because people gonna be like, what who the hell he talking? Who's she talking to? Because I don't see no, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
and when I went for it, when I started and my mother was living, my mama, everybody just went into it because it was no. I've always been he. They always call me, even when I was a stud, they called me he. You know what I'm saying? Like my name, everything's still the same. Nobody changed. Nobody changed.
So
Right.
since we're on the family thing, because that was one of the questions on my end. All right. So did you tell your family before, or you told your family when you was in the midst of transition?
My
Before.
mother knew. My mother always knew.
Right.
I just told them like I just did what I wanted to do, and they saw it as it was going, but I didn't put no. And matter of fact, I did. I went on Facebook and I told them I'm about to start taking tea. People was, they was rooting for me because this is how I've always been. I was never no feminine type of person. I always been was always a dominant butch type. So for when I transitioned, it was smooth sailing. I didn't have no problems. I never had no problems with nothing. And my
Okay. So
family was my biggest support, like for real. My mother, like that's what took me so long when I went to go have my top surgery. My mother had passed on my birthday in 2021. So that was my biggest thing. What took me, I procrastinated in certain areas. But other than that, yeah, everybody was cool.
another question was damn, everything froze up in my house for a second. I don't know what that was about, but so all right, the family thing. So you saying, all right, the next one was, did you ever have any kids? Did you ever have kids of your own?
No.
You never thought about having no kids of your own.
Hell no. I'd raised six. Now that's another thing, and people might judge me for saying this. I wouldn't have never transitioned and turned into a man if I pushed them babies out. I would have stayed. I would have been a femme. Like if I wanted to have kids, or if I wanted to, that's just not. You know what I'm saying? Even I would have stayed a stud. You know what I'm saying? I respect a stud for having a baby before I respect a whole man walking around here talking about they pregnant. But
But
to
they
each
do
just
it.
Oh, I know. I don't.
They
That
do.
day, my daddy can't have no babies. Like I'm not about to walk around here. No fucking no, 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 no.
Right.
Hell no. But that's this generation. This generation fucked up, man.
So even all right, so you didn't have so you didn't have any kids. So the next question was, do you still have your film body parts?
I had top surgery. I don't have my breast. I had my breast removed. I'm not having bottom surgery. That goes again to my wife. Like no, we not. I'm not going. I like what I got down there. I'm not
All right.
like like
See,
for real. Like I tell anybody, lesbian sex. I don't. I like. I'm not the type of. I'm not a trans man that walk around here talking about. I mean, if anybody know testosterone, when you take testosterone, you automatically have natural growth down there.
right.
So in the women in the lesbian world, they love that shit. You ain't. I don't need no toys. I got straight pleasure. Right there. You get
Right.
on that you gonna feel that motherfucker for real. But anyway, like no, I don't want to have that. I'm not having that. That's hell no.
Okay.
So since we on that part, so the other one was, is it difficult like when you first was transitioning, how was it going to the males and the female bathroom? When did you start to decide to go to the male's bathroom?
Well, when I was a stud, I used to go in the men's bathroom. When I was a stud, like I have a whole beard right now, but before I started transitioning, I don't know if you remember, Mal, I always had like a goatee. Like I always had this right here. I was feminine in the face, but I still was was passable for like a little dude. So I used to go in the men's bathroom, but I'm gonna tell you now, I hate it. I hate the men's bathroom. That's the nastiest place you could ever go. The men's
Right.
bathroom. That shit is nasty. Like for real. But yeah. I'm not about to go in the women's bathroom. And I feel like these political people with all these politics talking about you need to go in the bathroom you were signing as birth. Like I tell anybody, you don't want me in the bathroom with your daughter. Like, why would you want me in the bathroom coming out the
Right.
stall and they got little girls up in there? You know what I'm saying? I have grandkids. You're not like, no, hell no. That's fucking the kids up. You know,
Right.
why would
Right.
you want a trans woman coming out of the bathroom with a little boy? Like, that's crazy to me. Unless them niggas got a beard like mine, you know what I'm saying? They got a wig on, then you need to be in the men's bathroom. Other than that, but yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mel.
I'm just saying that because I say that too. A lot of people sitting up there, oh, those trans people are gonna touch those children. Those people don't want them children. They just
No.
want to use the bathroom in peace and go about their business.
Right.
I feel
Oh,
like a lot of those white, I don't know what words I can't use on here. I know TikTok is censored a lot. But a lot of white folks, them white guys, be wanting them trans women in the bathroom because they undercovers. Like if you want a trans woman in the men's bathroom and you a man, you got some questioning. And that's how
right, right. I never looked at it that way. But you're right. Why?
Mm-hmm.
like why? I now don't get me wrong, like you do have you have like I call them Uncle Cliffords from what that was that TV show that used to come on with the pink. If you look like Uncle Clifford and you got some high heels on, you need to go in the men's bathroom. But I'm not about to like my grandkids. Before I had my top surgery, I would never walk around with my shirt off, or they don't know. Like my oldest grandson, he know because he's older. He was here before I started transitioning. But my babies, all they know is papa. Like they don't know, and I would never want them. Now when they get older and they ask questions, yeah, but they're little. They're 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? That's no.
Right.
Go. You got any question, Mel? Go ahead.
Oh, I ain't got no questions. So you always was a little dude, but so now that you transitioned, do you feel more comfortable as a
Oh,
person?
yes, yes. I love my outcome. I love everything about it. Um, Yeah, I'm happy with who I am. And I tell anybody, you can't, especially like a lot of women say, I would never date a trans man or this or that. You can't judge us all. And I understand that coming from thinking as a stud or coming, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I know I was a woman. I was born a female, and I
Right.
probably still like a bitch. I have bitch tendencies. I know I might be in the bathroom longer than my wife when it's time to get dressed. But I tell people I'm not so messed up in the head to where I think, you know what I'm saying? Or how can I say this? I can't explain it, but as far as I hear a lot of people saying they won't date a trans man, I want to know why. Like because we're not,
Out of trans bitch. I mean,
huh?
I fuck you. You know, I ain't never give a fuck. I
Right.
fuck the shit out of a trans man. Y'all motherfuckers be tripping. Y'all are tripping y'all asshole.
I'm
Long as
hanging up.
you got bottom surgery, we could roll, baby. But you ain't got the bottom, we good. It don't make me nothing. I never did give a fuck.
Crazy.
You got
Oh
some
my.
under there? That's all I'm worried about.
Long as you
Cause you
got a
know I
split,
used
huh?
to be with John and Pete. I know y'all probably was like, "What the fuck? Who fucking who and shit?"
And you know we still talk about that when we get on the phone.
Y'all do?
Yeah, I'm talking about that. That motherfucker crazy. She's still crazy as hell too.
That's
Right.
funny. So
Um.
was the process hard to go through to get where you at
Not for
now?
me. No, actually all I did was did some research because I didn't know it was so many people like me. I'm from Slidell, Louis, like I said, from Slidell. So I didn't know until I started doing research, and then I started getting all in these groups in New Orleans and seeing all I knew was trans women. There's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? And once I did my research, I found a doctor and shit. I went to made a doctor's appointment and shit. They gave me my medicine first doctor's appointment. I didn't have to go through all kind of psychological evaluations and all that crazy stuff. Shit, I just started taking my medicine and this is what I got. This is the results.
Okay. So in the midst of transition, was you dating somebody at the time or you were single?
I've been
She
with
was
my wife. I've been with my wife for the since before I transitioned.
Okay. So she understood.
My wife told me one night, long as my heart stayed the same, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "Babe, I don't care about how you look. You're a nigga already. So long your heart ain't gonna change, I don't care." Like, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense because you got some people, you change, then they don't want you no more, you know.
I tell any, especially a femme, because like I said, my wife have 6 kids. A femme that have kids, you can't tell me you're not attracted to masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell. That's bullshit. I call it cap. If you have a woman, especially if you have multiple kids, you can't tell me you're not attracted to a masculine person. You feel me? So
Right.
now, don't get me wrong. The hair, my wife hate the hair. She hates the fuck. She have a hair. She hate hair, and I'm hairy. So that's the only thing she hate about the transition part. But everything else, yeah, she love it, and she benefit off of it too. Like we was talking about earlier, she loves it. He love it.
wow.
That's
Nah, I'm
crazy. That's crazy. But I mean, you know, like I said, some people they actually they think you're gonna switch up because you switch, you know, you change yourself.
That's a. I hear a lot of guys be talking about their mind, and it's a mental thing, and they're the testosterone make them go crazy. That shit is a mind thing, man. No. Anybody click out? Like, do I click out? Yeah, I've clicked out, but I clicked out before I transitioned too. Ain't the fucking testosterone making me click out? Like,
right.
if you piss me off, I'm gonna get mad. But I'm a chill, laid back person. Like my wife, like, man, look, I think I spoil her and I'm more softer with her now since I've transitioned than even before. Like,
Wow.
yeah, like for real.
Go
Well, I
ahead,
don't
Mel.
need
I'm doing all the talking, Mel. Come on, Mel. I'm doing all the
kind
talking.
I don't need that shit. uh, but no, you doing all the talking because you talkative as fuck.
Shut up, Mel. Shut up. Just shut up.
Um, I'm saying, hold up. Anyway, yeah. Uh, I've been telling them, you know, I never was into the norm and the labels. Gay is fucking gay. And to me, pussy is pussy. We gonna see who is who when we cut off the light. You feel me?
That's what I be trying to tell them.
All right then, okay. Cause I used to go to the club with my ex, and people would be, who fucking who? That ain't your business, bitch. That you won't come up in my bedroom and see and get into shit. That ain't
Because
your baby.
that's what you're attracted to. And like I said, and people need to mind their business. Like that's crazy. Like
Right,
like I tell people, stud on stud. That's not my cup of tea. That's not my cup of tea.
Mm-mm.
But at the end of the day, it's still when you take your clothes off, there's still two women with, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
white folks do it all the time. You be in Walmart seeing two butchers walking around holding hands, pushing the basket together and shit. It ain't even, you know.
They sure do. They
So
sure
like
Right.
do.
why black folks always wanna
Right.
talk about shit.
Right. It's always in the black community. Like we already segregated as it is, as far as the black community and the white community. We somewhat mix in certain parts and stuff, but our worlds are still totally different.
Right.
Cause I knew when I started I ain't gonna lie, when I first started fucking old girl, I was kind of shady on what I was gonna do. But when I was with her for a few months, and I was like, look, this bitch shit for me ain't gonna work.
Right.
Um, and I wear these bitch shit, but this ain't me.
Right.
We had and when we broke up, I just did my total whatever. I threw away all that shit in my closet. I went got my men clothes and shit. And the motherfucker was like, "We gonna let's be together." And I'm like, "Well, how that's gonna work?" Uh, we came to the conclusion we don't give a fuck about what the fuck. It is what it is. And anything else on stuff? Excuse me, I'm reading the chat. And
That's why you don't
that's
supposed to look over there.
right. And that's why I tell everybody I am who I am.
Mhm.
I'm not giving a fuck. I like what I like. I don't give a fuck if she's straight up all the way 100% feminine. I don't care if she the tomboy. I don't give a fuck. I like what I like, and
Right.
I'm gonna try regardless. You can shoot me down if you want, but if I like it like that, I'm gonna try.
And see, that's how I've always been when it comes to, and I've never been turned down. Like me and my wife then has, like I said, we've been together 15 years. So we done fell out, broke up, split up, call whatever. Any woman I've ever wanted, and I go after the lesbians, I get them. I'll never have a problem. Any woman I want, I get them.
Right. So that easier for you now that you like straight man looking like now?
A
Wait,
lot
no,
of curiosity come. I get a lot of curiosity. People curious. You know what I'm saying? Even straight women. I love straight women. You know what I'm saying? They very be curious. Lesbians be curious. Um, but I'm faithful. I've been faithful for I don't I be trying to stay out the dog house. You know what I'm saying? But they
right,
Yeah, because that was one of my questions, but you had said something about you've been with your wife for so long since the beginning of your journey. So one of the questions was, have you hit on a straight woman and not tell them that you
oh
transitioned?
hell no, hell no, I don't play like that.
right,
No. And like I said, if you go on my Facebook or my TikTok, I have the little flag there, and the reason why I don't broadcast it as much now because it's dangerous, and people with the president and all this, people feel
right,
bold. You know what I'm saying? And the hate for the community, not just the trans people, period. It's just everybody that's in the community. They just think we
right,
just these messed up people. So
Right.
I don't really broadcast it like I used to, but I ain't never shaming who I am. Like I let everybody know. I want you to know because I like the reaction that I'm gonna get when they be like, I know you lying. You know what I'm saying? So
So how does that work in the workplace?
I'm a truck driver. I've never had a problem with none of that.
So you always been a truck driver from the beginning?
Uh Was I driving trucks? Yeah. I started driving trucks. I transitioned as I was driving trucks as a stud. So I transitioned in the while I've been driving, yeah. At the
Okay.
same company, yeah.
Yeah, you know, because some people they be transitioning and they working with people like people, offices, stores,
I'm
restaurants.
highly respected everywhere I go. Like with my job, when I my job respect me 110%. The guys there they respect me 110%. Long as you, I feel like with anything, long as you respect yourself, people gonna respect you. I keep it 100. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of that. Cause a lot of guys that try you, cause them niggas be undercover punks. You feel me? Cause
Right.
I feel like if you a man and you trying to get in my pants, nigga, you gay as hell. You feel me?
Right.
But other than that, I've never, nope. I don't have no problems with none of that. That's why I hear a lot of stories and I be like, I thank God I ain't never had to deal with
Right.
none of that.
Right.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stories, negative stuff, a lot.
I've
So
never.
you ever had like your friends? We talked about your family, but like your friends, like how did any of your friends turn against you?
No.
No. My best friends, all my friends are studs. All my friends, I have one trans brother. All my friends are studs. No, my partners love me to death. I'm their big brother. You know what I'm saying? They respect me. They ask a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? And then and a couple of my brothers, they don't even fuck with the trans men, but because they be on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
they love me to death. I'm their big brother. You know what I'm saying? I've never had, I guess, because of the type of person I am.
Mhm.
Um, no, if you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me regardless.
Right. So before, all right. So before you started getting a lot of facial hair and all of that, when you was just a stud and you
Mhm.
was with your girl, did you have any altercations back then?
As
Where
far as
guys, like, where guys try to, like, this happened to me, you know, where guys try to test you out because you were a nice
yeah,
female. You know what I'm saying? I was at a concert and that happened to me. You know, I take your girl from you, blah blah blah, because you a dude. You know.
now I get that because my wife is beautiful, man. I know you probably seen on my Facebook. My wife is fine as a motherfucker, like Lord. And I dress my wife when we go places. I dress my wife. I want her in the tightest motherfucking shit they got in the store. Like I want, and I want you to look at her. Fucking, she coming home with me. Look at her. Look, I want you to look. That's what I got her for. Look,
Right.
fuck, yeah,
Right.
fucking
Right.
right. That let me know I'm doing something right, nigga. Yeah,
Right.
fucking right. Look, hell yeah, that turned me on. Look, yeah, fucking right. But yeah,
That's
I'm and that comes from dudes I don't know. Like if we're in the French quarters or hanging out in the city, you get a lot of that. When
Yeah,
I
you
was
get
a stud, when I was a stud, now I don't have that problem because
yeah.
you know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying. I don't
saying. When
have.
you was, that's why I was asking you when you was a stud. Did you you know, go through that type of stuff?
Yeah. When I was a stud, but now I don't anymore. And like when we go out, another thing, I don't go to really gay clubs anymore. I go to like I don't know if y'all know Tyrone and them. They have the JT Productions. I'll go to that. Um, every now and then I go to Switch, but I really don't go to the gay clubs because, especially by myself. Now I go with my wife to go see a show, but I don't go by myself because I'm a nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
right.
saying? So when I go out to the gay club, it's the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Looking at me, and that
Right. I get it.
I go to Seals all night long and Juke all night long, but no, going to the gay club by myself, that shit is scary. Oh my god, that shit's scary. That
They
shit
look
had me so uncomfortable.
they looking at you, you looking the other
Oh
way,
my
they looking at
god, they
you,
like
you
fresh meat. They got fresh meat.
Right.
Who this nigga? No, buddy, not I, said the horse. Not I.
Right.
Fuck no. No.
yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah.
No.
Go to that camp, they like, ooh.
Yeah, no. Hell no. No.
No,
Yeah.
indeed not.
Hell no. That shit is crazy. And it's crazy, man. That's crazy. You should see my inbox. That's crazy. I get more men in my inbox with bent over, won't like I be hearing my wife be dying laughing. Like, what the hell?
Damn. For real? That shit.
No, like that shit, yeah, fucking right.
That's
Like for the longest, because I learned with being a content creator on social media, if people think you're single, and me and my wife had this discussion when I started, like I'm about to post all kind of crazy shit. Motherfuckers love that. If they think you single, man, you'll go viral quick. Soon as they know you got an old lady, your fucking likes and shit start, you know what I'm saying, disappearing.
Right,
But
right.
I
Yeah,
had to I had to let people know I had a wife. I had a real woman
Right.
because I had so many guys, you know, gay guys coming in my inbox, and I don't have nothing against. I don't judge nobody, Lord knows, but that just ain't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing for me, and I can't do nothing for you, Lord knows.
Right.
oh,
I can,
wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I can see that happening easy, real easy. Well, I don't be going out like that like I used to. Cause you, like you said, you 39, male 49, and I'm 59. So I know. Trust me,
right,
I don't like that either.
I've been
right.
around, so I know.
When I
Most of
Yeah.
was
them
young,
niggas be like that behind the studs too. So you could they just I don't know. I tell
yeah,
anybody, a man will sleep with anybody and anything. I don't care who you is, who you got, who your husband is, who your wife is. If he niggas nasty, man.
Mhm.
They
yeah.
nasty.
Go ahead, Bill. I know you got something.
When I first moved out here, all the little gay boys, I was like, I'm a woman, yeah. They'd be like, that's when the disappointment come. But then they try, well, nothing. Ain't nothing me and you could do together, man.
Mhm.
No,
Nothing. Nothing.
not
I love the split. I can't like I that's why people be like, is it hard for you since you transition and you know that like a lot of women don't is it hard? No, that's bullshit. I love women. Like I love women. I
Right.
love women and women love me. Like that it is what it is.
Now, do you have any pictures of you as a female
Yes.
that you care to share?
Y'all
always ex.
have to go look on my TikTok. And I don't know how to do that on this. I've never used this app, this StreamYard app. How do I do it? What, share my screen?
You don't have. Oh, you on your phone.
Yeah, I'm not on my laptop. Y'all go
Oh,
on my TikTok and I have before and after. I was a
Tell
cute
me
little
your
girl.
TikTok.
Huh?
you say
Tell me
TikTok?
your TikTok.
TikTok. What is my TikTok? I think it's Terrell D. Anthony or for D16. Let me see.
I mean,
Let me see. Let me see. I'm about to show y'all. And I might could show you like this.
Makes
Hold
no
on.
difference
Let me
what
see.
you're going through. You're gonna make it.
you got mute that music. Can't have no music. He about to get us non-copyright.
Hold on.
Shit, we've had a few of those because this the topic. Like to
Nah,
say,
it be. Oh no, mine be fine. I got no kids on my thing.
me neither.
I ain't got that on there.
Let me
I don't
see.
do nothing for kids. Now, if
You
they
got
watch it, that's your business. But my show,
Yep. It ain't
my
my
whole
fault you came through.
here you go. Let me see if it's gonna
Hold
play.
on, let me put you on the screen. Hold on.
I'm gonna cut the volume down so you can't hear the song playing behind it, but I'll show you. Let me see. Let me see. No, that ain't even a good. Hold on. Wait. Right here. Can y'all see that? Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Totally different. Still look the same though.
That's,
What's up, Miss Boosie? Okay. Let me see if I got any questions up in here while we looking.
ain't no questions there, all just comment. All right. So,
Wait a minute. Somebody said something though. Hold on. Um, I saw it. I saw it. I gotta scroll back. Somebody said something. Two people said something. Let me go to the bottom one first. I think folks need to be honest about who they are from the beginning, so you have a choice. That was
there.
that one. Well, you got a lot of dishonest people And that's when issues happen. All right, question. If you have transformed, why do you still call yourself trans?
I really don't. I'm a dude. I don't really. I mean, if people that know me, you know what I'm saying, like Mal, you know what I'm saying, he know I'm a trans man, so he gonna be like, I gotta try to know a trans person. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like for instance, I'm from Louisiana. I live in Mississippi. Nobody here knows that I'm trans. Nobody, none of my neighbors, nobody know none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't just broadcast it. If you know me, yeah, you know. But people that don't know me, that's not none of your business.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's none of your business. So I don't just walk around saying I'm trans. But like I said, people that's been knowing me since before I've transitioned, of course. But people like these people don't know. They don't know. That's none of their business. Like that's
That's true. That's
especially with, like I said, what's going on in the world. You can't just be telling these, especially these white folks, man, probably have my black ass hung some fucking well. Like
right.
that's not, you know, and that's just for my safety. Not saying I'm ashamed of who I am, but it's just that ain't none of their business. Now, if I'm somewhere, like I've been at the casino before, and I've had conversations with people, and I felt comfortable to tell them, well, you know, I'm about to fuck your head up. What if I told you I was born a female? Oh my God, no, my God. Oh, you look so good. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell that to everybody.
Right.
No,
If I feel comfortable with you and we're having a conversation, yeah, fucking right. I don't mind, because I'm not ashamed of who I am, but I don't. That's not for everybody, because I've been in places where I've had conversation with men where they can't stand us, they hate us, and I'm just looking like, wow, this nigga just don't know he talking to one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
that so it, like I say, I'm not ashamed of who I am. It's just something that I just don't broadcast for my safety.
Wow. So have you ever, like in your young, before you decided to be a stud, let's go way back. Um, did you ever thought how, I mean, like, was you ever a film, like really film? Like
No,
as a kid,
no.
My
as a
mom, let me mess your head up. My mama told me when she was pregnant with me, she said the doctor told her, and I remember before Katrina, my baby book was blue. My mama said the doctor told her she was having a boy, and they bought boy clothes, everything was boy. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was born, my mom was like, "Fuck, she had a little girl." And I used to joke with my mom and say we should have been rich because they cut my dick off. You know what I'm saying? They must have, instead of my umbilical cord, they clipped something else, and that's what happened. I was like, "Cause ain't no way." But I've always been tomboyish. I remember being a kid. My grandmother used to take me shopping to go to church for church dresses. I put that dress on to go to church, but I got a book bag with some basketball shorts on to go play basketball outside the church. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've
I
never
don't.
been. I think the last time I dressed up as a girl, and that was on that video I showed you when my great grandmother died. My grandmother knew I was gay, but she, you know what I'm saying, I just, out of respect for my great grandma, you know what I'm saying, I was 16 years old. That was the last time, and I went all the way out, got my nails done and all that. Went all the way out for my mom, and that was the last time that I've been dressed up like a female.
okay, here go a question right here.
No, I have not. No, hell no.
He said like that. Hell no to
And
the
a lot of people
no.
don't believe that. A lot of people be like, "Ain't no way," but I've always, that's never been. I've always had the mentality. I'm my uncle. I remember growing up, and I used to watch my uncle beat the hell out of females. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch I was probably 6, 7, 8 years old. Used to drag him up and down the street. And I used to tell my uncle when I was a kid, man, when I get old, I'm gonna take all your women away from you. That's not how you're supposed to treat no woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always wanted to be the man, the protector, the one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that person. I've never been attracted to a man. Now, I don't knock the nigga if he's handsome, hey, he okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause my wife, swear to God, Denzel Washington is the shit. If that's what you say, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like, if he, yeah, that's what you say. But I'm not, yeah. As far as being sexually attracted, no, can't do nothing for me.
All right, Mel.
But what you want me to do? uh, okay. So, hmm, I don't know. I don't have no questions. Like I knew the answers. So Ain't no questions from me.
Don't be popping up saying some questions that we'll be about to close out and shit. Be talking about some. Oh yeah. I got a question.
Now
Right
I
here.
remember.
Hey,
Oh,
right.
question.
What's up?
I do have a question.
See, didn't I tell you? I know.
So, you fuck with do y'all use toys? I know you say you like straight sex, but have you ever used toys? Is that a thing?
What you mean, like vibrators and shit like that?
Yeah.
Dildos, anything.
Yeah, any of that.
I'm a Scorpio. Okay.
Right.
Now,
Y'all freaks.
my wife is a Libra, but I'm a Scorpio. Now, as far as with
Two
me,
freaks.
no. But do I? Yeah, fucking see that rose? I made a video on TikTok about the rose. I fucked around and broke that motherfucker. That
How you broke a rose?
the rose. You know the rose? You don't know the
Yeah,
rose,
I
man?
know the rose.
Yeah, I fucked around and broke that bitch, man. That motherfucker. Some at the end of the day, I mean, I don't play with vibrators, but shit, man. I gotta let my weed be in this bitch having fun. Who? Shit, why not? Like I'm saying, like, and as far as strap-ons, my wife is not into that. Like, that's not her type. That's not her cup of tea.
Like
Like,
that shit, pussy on pussy shit.
yeah,
She
all
older,
day long. Yeah, that's a beautiful
she
feeling.
older,
Oh,
right?
that's
Like, if you don't mind, how old your wife is?
my wife is 49.
See, she older. That's why these new breeds want them vibrators and all that shit.
My
That's
wife
what
is
I was telling people. I didn't used to use none of that shit. I say with my exes, that was straight fucking lesbian sex. We
yeah,
ain't had
like
no
don't get
toys
me
or
wrong.
none of
Like
that.
when if I've ever like if I've had went and bought one, like I said, me and my wife we've had our ups and downs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if
Right,
I didn't have a bitch on the side or whatever, then I'll go buy one if that's what she want. Cause I'm not about to put my body on everybody. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
Right.
if that's what she want, then I can put her back in the mattress. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just look like this. Sex wise, lesbian sex all day for the. I'm not trying to dick you down. I'm not trying to do all that. We could be soft. We could be however you want it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what it's about. I'm
right,
not in the bed, and I'm not. I can be, but no. It's whatever in the bedroom. That's
right.
nobody. Yeah, like for real. That's what we do in the bedroom. That's our business. Whatever. Yeah. Who I might moan louder than my. Like, like, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's.
I've heard.
I'm just
Making
being.
me choke. It'd be one of these, huh?
Be,
No, I've heard that. I'm just gonna keep it at that.
what? What? But you,
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you, like, any woman I've ever with my ex, any woman, I'm 40. Okay, I'll be 40 next month. My wife, my ex, I can count on one hand how many women I've been with. Because every
Right,
woman I've touched, it's been every relationship I've been in, it's been years. Because once I touch you, it's over with. And
right,
I put that on everything I love. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been with my wife 15 years. I was with my ex with Keisha about 8 years, 9 years. Then the one
yeah,
before that, like 6. Like all my relationships been long-term relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
once I touch you, it's a problem. They ain't
right.
about to let me go. They're not letting me go nowhere. Then they be ready.
Right.
I had a head full of dreads. Motherfucker cut all my dreads out because I was trying to get the fuck. Them bitches cut all my dreads out. My wife cut all my I had a head full of dreads. My wife cut them bitches out.
Damn.
But
Mm-mm.
that's why I'm stuck. I told her I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Now, back in the day, have any of them tried to take advantage of you?
As far as what?
Just
Women?
take advantage. Yeah.
So like as a stud in my stud days, I'm talking about because I've been doing this shit all my I'm talking about like 14, 15, 16. Like Mel told you, Keisha she was a grown ass woman coming to my house. I used to lie and tell them I was a certain age, and then like I had money because I was selling dope. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them I was a certain age, and then I guess by me being young, them used to buy them all kind of shit. So yeah, I used to spend money on them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now I ain't about to buy you. No, hell no, you ain't about to get a pack the pitch. I ain't got shit for you. You ain't about to buy your pie. No. But back then, and I think that's with most, like when you young and you jumping off the porch, and I've always been attracted to older women. You know what I'm saying? And fuck, like I said, I was young, so I think we all experienced them no good females that's taking your kindness for your weakness, stuff like that. But now I learned my lesson at a young age. I ain't doing for you unless you doing for me.
Right. I get that. Trust me. I've been there. Been there. Go ahead, Mel. I know you got something else up your sleeve.
I ain't got nothing else. But you muted. Oh, you unmuted me. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, I had to mute you because it's an echo again.
Okay, well, what I have you
No,
go. No, I don't have nothing. I'm good on that.
you said that the
I
last time, and then you said,
no, but that was the only one I had in my mind because I was like, hmm. But how the fuck did you break a rose?
What happened?
You
I was
know,
using.
I have
No,
look.
I think I washed it, and I took it. I thought I'd take it apart, and I took the little the little rose, the little silicone red, pink looking part off, and I fucked that motherfucker up. It wouldn't click no. The little button wouldn't click.
No, no,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
you
I
was
didn't
mad
use
as
all
hell,
the
huh?
other one after that because I was like, motherfucker, that thing something serious. That thing is something serious. Why be talking about what you in the bathroom? Yeah, me. Well, you don't want me. All right, you don't want nothing tonight. I go holler at Rose. That was her name, Rose. Go call Rose. You can watch. I go in the shower. I do it in front of you. I go. Don't matter. But me and Rose about to handle our business.
Uh, we got a question. Did the rose ever paralyze you?
Oh, y'all play all day. Oh no, it ain't paralyzed me. It knock you off your feet though. That put you straight to sleep. Like put you straight to sleep. One and done. That's it. You can't even get up to go now. Uh, but y'all play all day, man.
Um, it ain't me. It's not me. So, that's crazy. You need to
So
start
you need
fucking
blood
that
dozen
rose.
of rose. Hey, I left that rose in. That shit dangerous. I
Yeah,
heard
it
one.
is.
I heard the women was leaving their husbands for the rose. Nigga ain't had no chance fucking with that rose, and it don't talk back. It don't talk back. Ain't gotta fix it, nothing to eat when you finish. None of that. Just go to sleep.
Right. That bitch just won't be put back on the wire for next
Put back,
time.
put back on the charger. Put back on the charger.
That's it. That's
So
crazy.
another question. So hold on, let me get you. Another question. So are you still taking tea and all that other stuff? Or you gotta
I
how
have to
long you
take
gotta
that for the
maintain?
rest of my. I'm gonna take that for the rest of my life. Now, do I take my shots regular? No, fuck. I'm probably a month behind right now because I be forgetting that I'm on tea because you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I have to take that for the rest of my life.
And if you stop taking it, what happens? I'm just at questions.
Now, if I miss a couple shots, it ain't gonna do nothing. But like if I was to stop altogether, I guess I start detransitioning. And I ain't gonna say detransitioning because my features are I can't detransition, but like they say some of your hair starts shedding and your cycle will come back. But other than that, you're still going. I would have to start back taking estrogen to get my home if I wanted to go back that route, but that ain't happening.
So hold on, wait a minute. Mel about to say something. Go ahead, Mel.
You still have your internal organs like your cervix, your ovaries. You still have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me y'all just trying to have a baby.
Oh fuck no, I ain't fucking putting no baby out. I said I got 6 kids and 19, 20. We got so many grandchildren, I don't even know all them little Negroes' names. Like, hell no. The fuck I'm gonna do? The hell no. And my wife ain't about to have no more. No. We done raised our hell no.
Jay Dunn said he's from Slidell and now in Mississippi. We might know the same folks because we are the same age.
I'm trying to see her picture. She from Slidell. Follow me. You probably already follow me. I'm from Slidell. I don't want to really put all my personal information on here, but follow me on Facebook, Terrell D. Anthony. You probably have a million million mutual friends. You almost look familiar from your profile picture on here. But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
what else?
All right.
What else I want to
His
know?
reaction to
All right,
you
man.
saying his reaction to if he out here having kids? Nah, I don't
I ain't
know. Having kids,
if I
alien
would
like
have had a child now, when my mother was living, that was something we would always. She was like, "Baby, I want," because I'm my mom's only child. She'd say she wanted the kid, and I used to be like, "Mom, I got a wife with 6 kids. Like, you ain't. If I don't adopt it, I'm not about to that." If I would have had a child, I would have had a child when I was in my early 20s. And if that was something, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially now, like, our kids are grown. I done raised a whole bunch of children. Nigga, I'm living my best life. I don't want no babies. The name niggas cost a lot. A can of Enfamil cost $60. What the fuck? I can't do nothing with that. That's taken away from my vacation time. Like, no, hell no. No. Been there, done. I don't want no, hell no. I can't do it. Now, if my wife wanted another child and she could have one, you could push it out, yeah, and I'll take care of it. But I ain't coming out of here. No.
She ever
right.
thought about having? Wait a minute, I got that echo again. She ever thought about having a kid for you?
No, I don't want her to have a kid for me. I don't want her. No. Mm-mm. Now a lot of people, because we have our grandkids ball riding, so it's a lot of people that I see, especially in New Orleans, and we've tried to go as far as like adopting somebody's child, or if you don't want your baby, we'll take care of the baby. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna I don't want to see nobody kid in need. That the way my heart's set up, nigga. I don't want no kids, but if you know somebody that got a baby and they being neglected, I take care of that baby like it's mine. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just want, no, hell no. Next, and like I said, a lot of people call us talking about Unc and TT. Y'all, they got this girl. She OCS or somebody trying to take her chair. If I can, but I don't. That's a big responsibility, man. But I don't want no children.
Somebody coming in.
Any questions you had to ask us that you might want to know?
If they have any films in the group in a chat or whatever, I just want to know why. Like, what y'all problem is with the trans men? That's all I want to know. And a lot of studs. Why are a lot of studs? And this group is probably a lot of older guys. All my partners are older studs, so it might not be this group of individuals, but like a lot of the younger generation, them niggas can't stand us. And I'm like, why, nigga? What the fuck we did y'all? Like, I'm the coolest motherfucker you ever meet. Like, why you don't like, why you hating on the trans man? Because at the end of the day, we in the same boat. We on the same team and we still divided. Like, that's crazy to me. But other than that, no.
So that's his question for the people in the chat and the replay. You can answer that question for him. Anybody got any questions in the chat? Don't be scared. You got any question? Wait a minute, hold up. What Keisha said? Could be out of fear, and some film feels that they didn't sign up for that.
And see, my thing is, what you mean? What you didn't like? What they didn't sign up for? Because you have a lot of these studs that are. They have a mind frame to where they think they more manlier than us. Like, y'all beating on women. And I ain't saying y'all, I'm just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, there's a lot of studs out here dogging females out. That's bullshit to me. Like I'm not, like I said, I'm the sweetest motherfucker. I'm a teddy bear. I'm a big teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? So like it may be fear, or they don't, and that's why I tell anybody. That's why I tell women, like you have to. Everybody's not the same. You have to talk, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? If you see something you like, you might be missing your biggest blessing because you worried about what you heard or what you might. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad on this side. And you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're dealing with one like myself, you know what I'm saying, that ain't fucked up in the head. I know what I like, and I know, you know what I'm saying, I know who I am. So I guess it depends. What you say? I play football for New Orleans. So you know my brother Dion and Vonnie. She played for. They wanted me to come play football. I done got old. I ain't about to be out there. My back bad, knees bad, and everything. They wanted me to come play football out there in the city. I done got too old for that. I gotta
Yeah,
still. I can see that happening. I can see that happening. I can see that happening. If the femme is attracted to women, like I said, you have some femme that's attracted to femininity and they don't want to stud no, they want femmes, they want women. You know what I'm saying? Like if
mhm.
you're attracted to femininity, then that may, and if you was a feminine stud, that may had played a part in it. But I feel like if, like I said earlier, if you're a woman and if you've been with a man and you have children, especially, you can't tell me you being with a trans man is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Long as his mentality not as fucked up as the past, the cis males you've been with, you can't say, like, don't say you ain't, because like I said, at the end of the day, when we take our clothes off, I ain't got no titties. Now, if you like titties, you might not want me, but if anything else, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, don't judge us all by what y'all see out here and all this social media shit, because we ain't all like that, like for real.
All right,
You
Mel.
you can't oh I thank you. You're so gracious of you. Uh but no, you can't judge everybody. Look, I've always been a free motherfucker, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have to judge you by you. I can't judge you by what society's saying or what this person's saying or this person. I got to get to know you on whatever level. Now, um, I'm not really gonna say um look, I go with the flow so much, but I'm not into men. But as far as women go, I don't give a fuck.
And see,
Uh, I-
yeah, yeah, you you see a trans got a pussy, you'll fuck with it, right?
Say that again.
You said if you seen a trans man, I was talking to Mel. She said if she seen a trans man that she liked and she wanted it, you would fuck with it, right?
yes, I would.
See, that's
Yeah,
and
as long as you got your pussy still.
yeah,
Um, long as
and
you still got I love breasts, but as long as you got your pussy, you know,
So let me
uh,
ask you this, Mel.
real.
All right, hold on, Mel. I got to put you on mute because it's echoing when me and him talk. So you saying, long as he got his pussy, you will fuck him. Wait a minute. Don't say nothing. I got to put you back on the thing.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
motherfucker running up the wall. You talking about you what? Nah. I don't know. Long as she got a pussy, she call yourself what you want. Long as you got that split in that clip, we working with something.
I can't do it. I can't.
see if
I
most
can't.
men are like that, boy, a lot we'll be in a safe place. But I would tell a lot of people that, I mean, just be careful, because I know from just being around a lot of people and then a lot of groups, a lot of these trans men do mess with trans women, which, like I said, I'm not nothing. It's nothing I judge, but like I know HIV is something real. You know what I'm saying? and that's something I don't play with. So like, if that just man, make sure everybody go get tested if that's something you into, cause these niggas nasty. They doing the most, man. They out here wild.
That ain't my target audience. That's not my target audience. But when you meet people, it is what it is. When you have a connection, you have a connection.
Right,
Would I
right.
date a trans woman? No. Because then that would mean I want a man. No. I
You
would
know that's
not date a trans woman.
my little sister had hit me up, and we because me and my siblings talk about everything, and she was like, "So, bro, there's a trans woman name. I think her name is Amaya Scott. I think that's her name. She's from New Orleans, and she's a beautiful woman. She's beautiful." So my sister was like, "Bro, would you date Amaya by her being a trans woman and she's fully transitioned?" No. Yes, she's a woman. That's what she is. She's a woman. You know what I'm saying? But it's still not a real. I ain't gonna say you still don't have the body parts. Like, it's not gonna do the same thing that the real thing gonna do. And if even with trans women that haven't had, like, I'm not attracted to when it's time to lay down. I can't do nothing with that down there. Like, I can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much of a woman you look like. You don't. I can't please you, and you can't please me. So I feel like the trans men that do date trans women, they were fucking around before they even started transitioning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like people. I respect people so much more. I have a trans partner. He, I fucks with him so hard because he's 100. He like both. And he'll tell you, I like trans women. I like women. I like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like. I respect you, but you got these niggas out here. Oh, I'm only this way and I'm that way. But you got a woman, but then behind your woman back, you're doing this. That's when these diseases start coming. You know what I'm saying? And like, nobody have time for that. That's where it get fucked up at. But if you got somebody that's 100 and loyal, man, we out here. But just be careful, because they the AIDS rate is bad.
I was I met this trans man, right? Well, really, I didn't. They, I didn't know what they were. Okay,
Okay.
but I could tell they were in the middle of transitioning. And
Mm-hmm.
you can feel that energy when people like you. Um, text this girl, man. You can feel that energy when people like you and shit. So I'm feeling that energy and I'm peeping them out and I'm like, okay, not too bad or whatever, whatever. And motherfucker, but I'm looking, I'm not sure it was a male or a female because and I was worried. I thought something was wrong with me because I thought it was a little gay guy. And so I thought something was wrong with me. And I was like, oh, and I started crying by myself because I was like, maybe it's just that I'm attracted to femininity and maybe I'm confused and I don't know what the fuck going on. So I get to talking to their friends and whatever, whatever, and she is a woman transitioning into a man. And I cried again because I was like, oh, I thought something was wrong with me and my pussy made it was off or something, but it wasn't. It
You
was a
said,
woman transitioning into a man.
oh wow.
Uh, I'm so serious. I'm telling you, like I said, um appearance, that's just fucking that's fluff. That's fluff. You could be fucking around with Lex Luthor, Jabba the Hutt. It don't matter. It's not exactly. I'm not gonna say there's not a type. Um, there's not a type thing, but yeah, I know she on her way. Excuse me, y'all. I know there's not a type thing and whatever, whatever. People are attracted to what they're attracted to. But when I found out that was a woman, I was so fucking relieved because she's transitioning and I don't understand it. But mostly she shaved, but you can see that bad 5 o'clock shadow. And I was like, Mel, would you date a trans woman? No. What up, Denisha? And I was like, oh my God, something wrong with me. But when I found out it was a woman, I was kind of relieved. But me dating a trans woman, no, I don't believe so. No, no, no. I don't want dick.
And then, like
Now
I
I'm
tell
not
people,
gonna say I'm gonna
when you dating a trans woman, the trans woman I know that went with my brother used to beat the dog shit out of him, and he was a woman. And I tell him at the end of the day, that's still a man. Like y'all trans, like the trans men be going with these trans women, and these trans men be out here working like dogs. I work like a dog for a woman all day. I take care of my woman, my wife, my woman. But I'm not about to sit out here and I don't mean no harm to nobody. This is just my opinion. I'm not about to be out here. I don't give a fuck how much I transition, how much of a man I look, whatever. I'm not about to be sitting out here taking care of a fucking woman that look like a man that look like a woman so he can sit at home on his ass all day and play video games with a wig. No, I'm not doing that. Bitch, you better go your ass to work and take care of me if any motherfucking thing. The fuck? I'm just saying, that's crazy to me. And then I'm going to work and I come home, you beating the fuck out of me. I might as well be with a man and be a woman. Like, what the fuck? That shit crazy. They be out here wilding, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy. Not my cup of tea. I'd rather deal with that with a woman. I'm not about to do all that with no fucking no. I'm not about to do it.
Yeah, but it's just like the same as like if it's like not to say names, but it's like these people on YouTube. It's like you got two gay guys, and one of them is more feminine than the other, and they fighting like crazy. It's not making sense to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But they be doing it. They
All
be
right,
out here
man.
doing it.
What you got, Mel? You thinking hard? Your brain. I feel your brain.
I said ain't no fighting in love. That's fucking crazy. Motherfucker, you punched me in my eye, bitch. We through, bitch. You fucking up all this beauty and shit. Fuck you, oh. I got
But
to go.
you gotta think about it. Like I tell people, if you are a trans woman and you go with a trans man, at the first of all, I feel like if you are a man that's gay, we shouldn't be nothing you attracted to, regardless of our masculinity. We shouldn't be nothing you attracted to because a real gay man ain't gonna want a trans man because we ain't got what he want. You feel me? These
Right.
trans women then got with these trans men and they be knowing these little dudes soft and free hearted or whatever, and they go with these just like a nigga, go with these trans women these trans men working like dogs, and these trans women be really laid up, taking care, like being a wife, and you a hoe at the end of the day. And I don't give a fucking motherfucker be like, what, at the end of the day, you still a bitch. Okay, and that ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But you a whole nigga in a wig, and this trans man out here working. My partner used to work 3-4 dry jobs, and the whole time this nigga on Backpage selling his ass to real men while you out here working, taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucked up to me. That's fucked up to me. No, that's crazy. And that's hell yeah, they stronger than this. Fucking right. And imagine, and this nigga was like 6'3", and my partner like 5'6", and this nigga beating the hell out of him.
That's true.
I'm not no fighter and I don't want to fight, but if I'm gonna fight, I want to fight a woman. I'm not trying to fight no man. Like I'm not trying to fight no big 300 pound, 6'3", 13, 14 size shoe wearing motherfucker. No. I'm gonna have to no. Play Medea on your ass. Hell, like no, that's crazy. I'm not about to fight with my wife, but let alone a man. I don't care
Yeah.
how much estrogen you got. No, just like I feel like they shouldn't be out here playing basketball with them women. Them women, at the end of the day, You know what I'm saying? Like that's something. No, we should have a fucking team. Like we should have transgender sports. Or if the studs want to play with us, yeah, like we should have something where it ain't even got to be trans. It could be LGBT, where it's LGBT football team. Everybody could be on that motherfucker. LGBT basketball team. Everybody could be on that motherfucker. Like you got these big ass niggas out here wanting to get in the boxing ring with women. You can't do that. At the end of the day, you still a man. You still a man.
Yeah.
Like, but I get like motherfucker be talking about, man, you trying to bash the trans community. No, I'm not. I'm speaking facts. That's real. That's real.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you follow JC on. Do you follow him?
I might. I think so. JCEON or something like that.
I'm about to show you. He actually dated a transgender also. Hold on, let me pull this up.
What you bought me?
Share screen.
I love you, girl, because I'm scared of the dark.
This person right here. You see that? You know him?
Let me see. Yeah.
Now he was dating her. This a trans, and he a trans. They used to, well, they not together. This was a couple years ago. They used to be together and they used to fight all the time. YouTube, it'd be right on social media, 24/7. They be together. They be good 1 minute, next minute, and she's strong. She's stronger than him.
Fucking right, I believe it.
Well, now she might not, because the simple fact that he became a bodybuilder. So
now I'm gonna tell you, I've knocked a couple of niggas, like real men. I didn't knock a couple of dudes out in my lifetime, like cis men. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say some dudes are weak. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them, if you catch them slipping, you can knock 5 from their ass. You know what I'm saying? But them trans women, man, the motherfuckers be strong. I seen one hit this dude so hard he hit him like the whole dough came off the fucking hinges.
Damn.
Like, yeah. That's why I be telling these dudes, y'all be wanting to call them punks and stuff, man. One of them punks, they might talk like this and all that, but their voice will get deep as a motherfucker quick, bitch, and they will fuck you up. Like, you can't be out here talking about gay men and shit. Them niggas are too. They'll take that wig off and put that fucking stocking cap or that do-rag on just as quick and fast and beat the fuck out you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
All right, Mel. That look. What's that look?
Oh, I said right, but it's no offense. It's been nice talking to y'all and all that, but I'm about to get guests, so we're gonna have to wrap this up.
All right, before we go, the last question of the day.
You said that an hour ago.
No, that wasn't the last question. Anyway, the last question of the day: what can you give the chat or anybody that's listening? What advice can you give them if they decide they want to become transgender?
Go with your gut. Don't worry about what nobody else have to say. If you feel like you only live once. You know what I'm saying? You only live once. And if this something I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your grandma, this is your life. Live your life how you want to live your life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, live your life. Can't nobody live this life for you. So do you, be you.
That's a good answer. Appreciate that.
I appreciate y'all having me on here. Y'all have a good night. My wife then came in and bought me some food and then left.
Tell wifey we say hi.
That nigga going to the casino. She done left me. She knew that.
That sound like fun. I might want to go do that same thing. Shoot. All right.
But y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend, man. Make sure y'all follow me. Add me on social media. Y'all don't be no stranger.
Can you type in the chat? Type your social media.
Well, I don't even see how to do that. It's Terrell D. Anthony. TerrellD. Anthony. DANTHONY.
And that's on TikTok?
Facebook. Yeah, I'm more active on Facebook.
On Facebook. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming out. Make sure you wait a minute. Let me let Mel say what you guys say, Mel, before we go.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to say. Thank y'all for coming. Thanks for coming, Terrell. Thank y'all in the chat. Y'all have a good rest of y'all weekend. Enjoy yourself. It is Libra season, as you know.
Ooh, Lord, lying Libras, lying Libras, lying Libras.
You think?
My wife is a Libra. I
Like,
turned
we
16.
That's terrible. All right, guys. I thank y'all. I thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate you, Terrell, taking your time out a day to join us, because we have some people that, they curious. They want to know, how the life is. So anyway, y'all have a good, blessed weekend. And I see y'all later.
Take my mic. Take my mic. Take my mic. Take. Tony, take my mic. DJ Rico. Wait a minute. KO Productions. We put it down, baby. Say it to him right here, Tony.
I got a feeling I can't ignore. Girl, I've never been so sure. Needing you more and more. Gonna show you what I have in store. Tricks and games that I wanna play. Just tell me that you're on your way. Cause I can't wait another day. And I know you wanna play. Girl, I know the spots that'll make you hot. Maybe ready or not, you know. Girl, I know the place. It's within your place. Tell me that you're on your way. Tell me that you're on your way.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay, hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it index. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they